Good morning, everyone. StrafeCal. Starting back in on Trials of Mana. We have made it back to town after finishing our cookie. I just went and did a little bit of cleanup here, as far as picking up treasure chests and stuff. Nothing exciting, though. And we are ready to head out. Apparently, we don't have the fairy flute equipped. Oh, actually. Get that gold seed out of there. Okay. 38 plus necessary class item
Next,
is...
we must find the Woodstone in the woods of Wanderer. We have to find the elfin settlement of Dior in Lampbloom Woods.
With all 8 elementals found, I can finally get that sword and save Jessica. Come on! One last elemental to go.
We saved Jessica. Okay, we literally just saved Jessica. She's no longer cursed. Technically, you have no reason to be here. Outside of revenge. Anyway. So yes, we are heading into Lampbloom Woods, get the last elemental. This is gonna kind of end the first half of the game. Or close to ending the first half of the game. The last kind of struggle between all of the stuff going on. And we are ready to be in the middle of it.
These plants are Duskmoon Vine. My powers can unseal the path. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, leave it to me.
We're gonna leave Hawkeye as our lead. Oh, and there's Carly.
Charlotte, what are you doing here? Hello! Long time no see. I'm looking for Dior, so I can help my grandpa. He's sick. After you heartlessly left me in December, I made it through countless hardships, and finally reached these woods! Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
As long as you're sorry. It wasn't an easy trip, you know. Especially the cannon part. Ah, I see. You simply took a boat to Maya and asked Bon Voyage for a ride in his cannon? I guess. Basically. But forget about that. What are you all hanging around here for anyway? We were looking for the elfin village of Dior. Ha ha! You'll probably never find it. After all, you don't know the secret trick my grandpa taught me. Too bad for you! A secret? What do you mean? Ha ha! I'm not telling!
Oh. Charlotte is insufferable.
Be careful! Let the magic flow through me! We should continue on our journey as planned.
Strategy... Stop casting random spells. Get in there and do tank things. We do want her... It'll be a lot easier to have her do that later. But until we get multi-targeting for her status effect spells, I don't want her casting... I don't want her taking that time to buff one person. Especially when the computer is just randomly casting buffs. So, in this particular case, she was casting magic buffs on Hawkeye, which isn't terrible in a long fight, but is not necessary in a short fight. Because Hawkeye usually just does one spell at most per enemy, maybe two. Like, if she was casting on Angela, that's probably technically fine. If she was casting Strength Up on one of us, that's probably technically fine. But especially in these short fights, the whole point is we want to take them out as fast as we can.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy. Stay away! You know not to go into a dangerous forest alone. Fine. The secret is the flowers. At night, some flowers glow wet. Follow those to get to Dior. Look! See the wet flowers? That's the way to Dior. I don't want to deal with monsters, so I'll follow you after you clear a path. Thanks in advance.
See, that's totally reasonable.
Watch out for the enemy! Too bad.
Oh, good. We don't have to be on guard for now.
So yeah, follow the red flowers.
I don't have time for
What a
this.
waste of time.
Stop.
Don't think so.
Allow me. Here we go.
One hook on me.
Isn't. Funny. Don't keep me waiting. Here.
Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
I've never seen plants this big before. Oh, and they glow! I suppose we should search for the Elf Kingdom, Dior. These woods are anything but ordinary. Don't let your guards down.
This should do it.
Thanks for that.
Fire. Too bad.
Energy is amazing. I feel so powerful.
Okay. I think we're boosting spirit here. So we've already got strength. And we're pretty much going to be wanting to boost strength, stamina, spirit. Yeah, we want spirit right away. Angela, we're going to want spirit, actually, as well as intelligence.
Careful! It's the enemy!
Last words. Don't think so. I hate to pick on such weak targets, but
Careful! It's the enemy! Of course you won. Hostile entities! Be careful!
So this is off the map now into a very Lost Woods-esque section where each screen is basically one,
Careful! It's the enemy!
basically a fight and some flowers. And if it's not night, you can't get through it. And if you didn't know the secret from Carly, you wouldn't. I mean, it's still pretty obvious. Let's be fair here.
What a joke.
Well, hello there, little cactus. Random 2x XP boosts is apparently the next thing. I am very curious what else the rewards are. I haven't looked that one up yet. Flowerberg Dior. This is a large map, looks like. Are we just gonna get a bunch of ... responses for being humans here? Yep. Until we talk to the Elder. Look at that treasure chest on the way back, I suppose. Also poking my head around real quick just to see if... Aha. I figured there'd probably be another little cactus here. Time needed to escape from battle is halved. That one's less exciting. I'm very interested about some of those other ones, though. I'm guessing one of those is going to be a random gold boost the way the XP boost works. Maybe some other stuff like that.
I have nothing to say to humans. Leave immediately.
Elder! Please. We need your help.
Oh, you are the ones chosen by Fairy herself.
Hey! There you are. You went without me. Again. How could you forget about me? You horrible meanies.
We were trying to forget about you.
Charlotte, is that really you?
Who are you?
You do not remember. You were very young when you were taken to Wendell. I should not be surprised.
Oh, so you are the Elfin Elder, huh? Wait, no time for that. My grandpa is sick. He needs your help. Please. When the Priest of Light put up a barrier to protect Holy City Wendell, he used forbidden magic. It came with a terrible curse. Now he has fallen to an incurable illness.
I see. I did not think I would ever hear tell of the Priest of Light again. It must be Laron and Shayla's will from the world beyond.
Papa and Mama?
Yes, my child. Dividing their families caused Laron and Shayla much pain. Humans and elves are forbidden to marry. His Eminence and I were against the union, afraid that it would shorten their lifespans. But their love was more important to them than our laws. Shayla left Dior and eloped with Laron. Once I saw their happiness, I reluctantly relented. After a time, they had you, Charlotte. Though they departed this world thereafter, your parents did not regret their decision. To assuage his guilty conscience for abandoning his son, His Eminence swore to raise you, his granddaughter, in Laron's place. That is when you left Dior for the Temple of Light. And to avoid future tragedy, I sealed Dior away from humans. We two agreed that only elves were to know where to find this settlement. Leave her be. Regarding the issue of His Eminence's illness, I'm afraid there is nothing I can do with the mana of the world so depleted.
In the end, sounds like our only hope is to get the Sword of Mana and ask the Goddess of Mana to heal him.
Sir, Fairy is helping us find the elementals so that we may open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Will you please tell us where we can find the Woodstone?
I feel like you should also tell him,
There is a
By the
lamp
way-
statue in the northwest of Lamploom Woods. If you borrow Luna's moon powers at night, the Lamplooms should let you through.
I feel like the lead you're bearing there is also Altina and the Beastmen and like everybody and their mother want the Mana Stone and are possibly going to try and attack you to get it. Feels like an important thing to leave.
Come, take a look.
I love shopping. I'll make use of this.
I have an eye for quality.
Always good to have a spare.
Looks useful.
Always good to have a spare.
This is useful.
Come, take a look.
Once again, we only had these for a brief time,
Come again.
and the upgrades are small. This has generally had... It feels like it moves fast enough, I guess, that it's okay. But in the original game, there were definitely times where I would, Wait, is that not Weapon Shop too? Aha, I see.
Come, take a look.
Yeah, there in the original game, there were definitely times where during this section,
Always good
I
to
would,
have a
like,
spare.
I love
purposely skip through some of the
I have an
equipment.
eye for quality.
So, like, buy armor in one place,
I
buy
have wanted this.
the weapon upgrade in the next kind of thing, like every other, because it is expensive.
Come again.
Trying to remember how much longer this section is in terms of should I start a new video or not.
Welcome.
You know what, we'll go ahead and say, even if it is a long one, we'll just stick with it. Unless it becomes a very, very long one. But, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Charlotte is...
I know your parents would have wanted to see you grow up, Charlotte. Let us honor them by continuing on. Shall we go to the Mana statue?
Yeah.
Watch out for the enemy!
Charlotte's really obnoxious, but she's also really good.
Try to get away.
And she actually doesn't have like a bad story. It's just her character is obnoxious.
Careful! It's the enemy! Go for
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
Stay clear!
Cause yeah, her whole thing with Priest of Light is cool. Half elven and being feeling displaced, totally a cool concept.
Okay! Here!
I mean, even the idea of being, you know, like she's supposed to be 15 and she acts and looks like much younger. If they had her as like
Interesting. I have never
a young
seen
woman
this
who acted like a
plant.
teenager instead, that
But it smells
might make her slightly
divine.
less intolerable,
I believe this
but it
is
wouldn't
the
be as
path you
pronounced
seek.
either.
There you are. Would it be all right for me to take one of these flowers with me? I do so love the smell.
Okay, Luna, whatever you weird moon head orb mouth thing.
You'll work together, everyone!
Okay. Well fought.
And at this point, red flowers aren't a thing anymore.
You wish you could have got hats with us. You can't
Don't keep me waiting. All right.
Okay, leave it to me.
Cyclone. Cyclone.
Took care of that.
And I do believe there is a boss fight coming up here, but I'm feeling pretty good about our setup, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
The enemy.
It's one of the first big bosses we've had in a while, if it's the one I'm thinking of. By big, I mean physically, like, it is a large boss. And there haven't been too terribly many of those in the first half of the game. We'll get plenty of them in the second half. The big cinematic bosses. Which honestly are some of my favorite parts of the Mana games in general. This looks like we're going to be heading into the boss fight. Yup.
Does not seem to be an element. Don't worry. Or, maybe you should worry. But this is a monster. It's a lot bigger than typical monsters. Defeat it first, and we can figure out what's wrong later.
Water. Try to get
I'm not like the wind.
That didn't take long. You're supposed to be the tank. Ah. Okay, so there's different pieces to it. Great. So the computer is just really bad at it. At this section is basically what I'm reading here.
This should do it.
Not like this.
What is it hitting with that these two are just not avoiding? We're gonna run out a cup of wishes at this rate, and it's not that far in. Hey, look at that! You can cast spells!
Everyone take cover! The monster seeds are explosive! We have to defeat it quickly. Stay true! This is how it is done in
One was on me.
Don't keep me waiting!
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting! No! Be gone! Cyclone! You're this! Cyclone! Be gone! Here we go!
Let's toss a Poto Oil. Fairy Walnut.
Cyclone! Cyclone! Cyclone!
This should do it.
Cyclone!
Try to get away. That'll fly.
Here we go!
Okay, so if we have to end up having to redo this fight, tossing on poison resistance.
Cyclone! 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 Use this! Cyclone! Cyclone! Be gone! Are you challenging me? Double slash! I will
That
not
one was
fall!
on me.
Ellie, here we go. Again. Here. Cyclone. 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 Be gone. Here we go. Here.
There we go. Yeah, I am still not a huge fan of the AI in this game. I very much wish that there was a better way to tell it what I want it to do. Stuff like FF12 that actually has good programmable AI obviously is a whole different can of worms to this, but
There's something there.
yeah.
Huh? Oh, it's just you, Dryad. Oh, yes. Thank goodness you saved me from Grapplavine. That monster ensnared me in its grasp and has sapped my power for so long. So that's how it got so big. Thank you ever so much. Oh, forgive me for causing you so much trouble. We are happy to help. Will you help us too, though? I'm so sorry, but that monster sapped all of my power. Oh, I fear I would be of no help to anyone right now. It would only get in the way.
Dryad, you are the wood elemental. Your powers are like mana itself. I am certain you would be a help, not a hindrance. Besides, you are still strong after getting trapped by that monster. You will definitely be able to help us. Please, lend us your power.
Are you certain? Yes! Come with us, Dryad. We need you. Thank you.
Wood Elemental Dryad.
All 8 elementals. Let's hurry and call Bravuskov. So that we can get a ride to Oblivile. We don't have much time left. This is probably our last chance.
Okay.
What is Oblivile? Oblivile is the island where mana energy from all corners of the world converges. In the past, when the magic used to control the mana stones was sealed away, the whereabouts of Oblivile were erased from everyone's memories to further protect the world. Oh, but don't worry, it's still there. When I used the last of the mana power in the sanctuary to get to this world, I appeared in the sky above that island.
Okay, let us hurry.
Wood Elemental Magic lets you do Absorb MP and Poison Bubble, but again, we're really not going to see much of that. It's pretty limited on what you actually get in that regard. Let's go ahead and bump all of these up. And let's see if we can... Nope, cannot rope out of here. The difference between where you can and can't use a rope is very odd to me. Oh, but this one has gone on a bit long, so I think we're going to wrap here, and I will walk out of Lamp Bloom Woods, and we'll jump back in next time from the beach. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.